Most definitely. It was definitely a lot of emotions going into that one. Just the last 24 hours just been, dwelling on my time here, all my games in Yeoman Stadium. I remember my first one was 2019 versus FIU. And to just see everything fly by, to see the ups and downs, definitely have a testimony going forward. How true God has been in my life, God has been in my career in this team, and it's a great way to potentially, go out as this being our last home game in my career.
That was an offense that was averaging over 50 points a game in your last three games. What made you guys so effective against them?
Just, coming off a loss, just really focusing in on playing our style of football. Last week we played a athletic team that really got us out of our scheme a little bit. But this week we just emphasized just going back to our basics, going back to, doing what we do best, which is, running around, making tackles and covering. And shout out to SMU. They have a great quarterback receiver duo in Tanner Mordecai and Rasheed Rice. But, shout out to our guys on the back end, guys like Lummy Young, DJ Douglas, to step up and capitalize and make plays, make turnovers, and they make our jobs a whole lot easier. So, just executing the game plan is what got us to win tonight.
What specifically goes into stopping a pass-happy offense with a lot of air raid concepts like that?
Just having pressure on the quarterback and dropping to your landmarks, especially when you're a zone drop defense, and that's one of the things we did well tonight, is not giving him a lot of windows to throw, and getting a good rush with three. The D-line did an excellent job. Darius Hodges did a phenomenal job of getting to the quarterback about 3 times, not letting him be able to sit back there all day. And then also, he's a great athlete. I said that early in the week, we did a great job of containing him, not letting him make too many plays with his feet. So we just want to execute it really well tonight.
You went down in one play, but you got off the field. You were okay.
Yeah, I probably got a little, broken finger, but it's all good. I finished the game.
Did it hurt?
Adrenaline was going. It's starting to hurt now. But at the time, I made the tackle. It looked a little crooked. It was looking kind of sideways. And so, I had to get that, looked at it at halftime, get a little stitched up. But I'm good. I came back in the second half and finished the game.
Is it a little more satisfying with that injury, just the finally just personal satisfaction, because this is a team that has just given you guys been close, but finally getting over the hump.
Most definitely. Like I said, last time they were here, it came to the wire, came down to an overtime game. So to just come out and catch momentum and maintain that momentum. You saw when we played Memphis, we didn't maintain it in the second half, made it a close game. But I feel like we just stayed on their necks, stayed playing our style of football for 4 quarters. And we got a great win. And it does feel good. We've been losing to those guys for a minute, so it feels good to finally get a win on the board against them.
Not just that, but they've had some kind of miracle comebacks. And it seemed like you guys made sure there was no miracles.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, this year especially, with just ESPN games during the week, it's been crazy games like, versus Houston and Memphis, just the fourth quarter comeback that Houston executed. And to just see us go out there and, keep playing for 4 quarters, it just shows the mentality of this team. It shows the effort, and it shows just what really just wraps up this whole season about, what we've been changing in this program. The first couple of years we've struggled, in finishing since I've been here. But, on this back end, we did a great job of just playing all 4 quarters and doing what we had to do, and it's a blessing to see everything come forward.
Championship caliber teams respond to adversity. And how well do you feel like you guys responded when you lost it?
I feel like, the 1-0 mentality just came implemented again. After the loss, we were like, okay, it's a short week, time to focus on SMU. We can't let UCF beat us twice. And so we came out there, got to work, really short week. The coaches did a great job of taking care of us, taking care of our bodies. And we just went out there and executed what, they implemented in a short week. And shout out to the coaches, because the game plan that they're able to do, the things that they are able to come up with to put us in a position to make great plays, especially like in a short week like this, it just really shows there's a time and the effort that they put in, and the time and the effort that we put in, as well as being able to execute that. But shout out to the coaches for tonight.
You mentioned Darius Hodges, who was able to get to the quarterback 3 times, and he had a strip sack. Can you just tell us just how good he is?
Darius, he's a dog. Last year he led the conference in TFLs and was like top 5 in sacks. So to just see, we had him doing a little bit different scheme throughout this year, but to just see him go back to his natural pass rushing ability tonight, and get a lot of pressure on the talented quarterback is just a testament to how hard he works, a testament to his playing abilities, and I'm happy for him.
I'm glad you don't have to try to tackle Tajay in actual games.
Most definitely, Tajay, man, he's a dog. Very happy for him for that Senior Bowl invite. He deserves it. You know, to come off an ACL injury, and put his head down and work hard. You know, everything that he's getting is something that he definitely deserves. And I'm just happy for him. You know, very humble guy. Puts his head down, doesn't really want the spotlight. But I'm glad to see him reaping, you know, the repercussions of his hard work.
Nick, congratulations on a big senior night win as well. What was going through your mind before the game when you went out there on the field? And how much fun was it to just be able to pin the ears back and go after an offensive unit to prove you're a better defense than what we saw last week, and to do it all dressed in black? You guys looked very aggressive out there tonight.
Most definitely, the scene was set. You know, not a better way to go out than, you know, wearing the all-black uniforms. You know, we only pull them out once a year. In senior night, could be my last one in Yeoman. And that was just one of the things I realized, you know, not making it about myself, not really making it about the seniors, just making it about this team. You know, making it about this team, you know, we got an opportunity to do something special in these next week and the week after that. And that was really the most important thing, just going out and getting the win for the team. You know, yeah, I love to get a win. It's me being a senior, my last one, but, you know, I'm playing for something bigger. I'm playing for a championship, and we all are playing for a championship. So that's really what's the motivation behind this game, is just getting the win so we can keep our championship contender going forward.
All good?
Thank you.
Thank you.